Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check, go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Check.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Ready?
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
Now Nix. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They put a receiver in motion right.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Go!
Now a give running right. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Nicks off the play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They'll cobble together a yard there. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. That's Jonathan Mingo complete. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
1st down, here's Dak. This is complete, Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey, kill! Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
Nix with it on first. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Nix from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try now from Lutz. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, there we go. Right there. There we go. Kill. Wait, get.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call it there for one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Come 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. Get up.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Cut by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
Play action with Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Set.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
On the ready.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Set.
running it after the penalty.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
Ready.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the Broncos offense isn't leaving the field. Looks like they're going to go for 2. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try.
Check go.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Another carry for him. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, going to 53.
They kick the running back in motion. First and 10, Prescott. On the move, headed right. That one's complete, right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Like 20.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! Hot, hot!
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Nearly an interception on that play. So second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47, 46.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, baby.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Kill. 47. We're going to 53. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath.
Yeah!
And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 47. 26.
Again on 2nd and 10. Prescott escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Cowboys pushing for a late spark before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. First down, here's Dak. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Throwing on first down, Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt, hurt.
Running back sent in motion.
60 Eagle, 60, go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Mustang 19.
First down from the red zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
19 Lion. Check go.
Nix from the gun. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Yeah!
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah! Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yeah!
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go!
First down, and they go right back to it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Going to 54, wide in.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10, Prescott. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing again is Dak. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will trail by 25. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets... First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Nix with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
On the set.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Go! Ready.
They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, kill, kill. Wait, kick.
Prescott here from the gun. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he gets him around 6 there. Riley Moss with that tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Yeah!
The give now out of the shotgun. He's contained at the line for no gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Wait, check.
Now here's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Here we go. Wait, check.
Here's Prescott. It's taken in by Mingo. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Riley Moss with that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Wait, check.
From the 46. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, here we go. Kill, kill. Wait, check.
They'll run here on first down. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 47. Wait, check.
Prescott will look to throw. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. Yeah! It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Wait, check. Ready, check. Wait, check.
Dak to the air here. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gay's kick is good. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Got it. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Caught, nice gain left side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. No, no. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Let's go.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready. Get up.
Simple dive up the middle. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
1st down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Hey, kill! 26.
Here's Dak. It's taken in by Lamb. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Kill! 26.
There's a handoff up the gut. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back.
47. Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. It's going to be caught by Mingo.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. Here we go. 46. 26.
Now Prescott. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26. Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Here we go, shot.
Second down now, 7 to go. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos moments away from a 2-0 start. Second down now, 7 to go.
Sack.
Here's the handoff. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On the jump.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Ready.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, it shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Timberwolf.
Man in motion, headed right. Running for the marker on 2nd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So to the side of Maine, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.